Well, it's about as good as we got. I'm proud of our group. Because they're really good and they can win the whole thing. We're obviously very impressed with Virginia, and you know, Hunter just took over and he's really, really good. But we competed and stuck our nose in there, and for our developing group, that's kind of what I wanted to see today.
Like you said on the call this week that you thought the first meeting was one of the few that you guys didn't play hard. How much did you see that during the meeting? How do you think they were?
Yeah, I think we were, you know, embarrassed, all of us, you know, how they kind of took our spirit from us at home. Again, they do that to a lot of people. We do know that. But we just kind of hung our head, and yeah, we got high character kids. I know they wanted to bounce back, and I thought they did today. And I told them, I said, look, man, if we can compete like that down the stretch, that's the way we need to finish the season.
Coach, we saw both zone and man-to-man.
Yeah.
Guys, how difficult is it when DeAndre Hunter starts hitting some of those shots in the zone and then switching?
Yeah, you know, he's really hard to deal with, whether, you know, it's a man-to-man matchup or he's catching it at the foul line, because then it becomes man-to-man. You don't want to help off their shooters. So now it's your middle guy in the zone dealing with him, and he's got a mid-range game, and then he's physical enough to get to the bucket, and he gets LeBron calls. I mean, I'm sorry, did I say that? I mean, anyways, he's a hard matchup for anybody in this league, and certainly for us.
Talk about Guy. He's given you some difficulty at times.
He's such a winner. You know, I have the utmost respect for Guy and Jerome. You know, and our young guards. You know, I've used them as examples for my young guards. You know, to watch those two guys, because they're such big time winners, and they know who they are, and they play within themselves. They've got an utmost respect for them. They're assassins and winners. They've had great careers, but Kyle's been really hard for us, and he made, you know, the three he hit in the corner. I think it was a 3-point game when he hit the three in the corner. That kind of changed the whole complexion, you know. And he made the big one. He made all the free throws.
Mike, you were down 10 at one point, a couple times 9, and yet you never went away. What keyed that for you?
Yeah, I thought we defended well. Like we really guarded them. Like their shooting percentage and their scoring. Like, I mean, we're certainly offensively challenged, right? You know, and so we're going to have to guard. And I thought we really defended them well. Whether we were in zone or man, we didn't have much of an answer for Hunter there, but. You know, we got a couple turnovers, but I thought we dug in, and whatever we played, man or zone, we really played it intensely, and we kept it to one and done for the most part. So I'm thrilled with our defense, and again, if we're not the most we're struggling offensively, and then you got to deal with their defense. That's like a perfect storm of a potential tough night. So our D kept us in the thing.
Virginia's had some turnover issues the last 3 games. You were able to turn them over 8 times. Is that just something you did defensively there? That
Not really, and I'm kind of shocked because they're just so great with the ball, you know. And I was surprised when my assistant, who was scouting them, said, you know, they're turning it over. I said, get out of here. They don't turn it over. But they did. We got our hands on a couple things there, and I saw where Jerome had 3. He like never turns it over, you know. But they are playing. They've adjusted their offense a little bit into that ball screen stuff, where they're letting guys kind of go off the dribble more. So, you know, if you do that, you're more apt to maybe be in attack mode and maybe make some mistakes. I think that's kind of, I look and I say maybe that's a philosophical change a little bit, to get those guards just not in down screens but ball screens.
Coach, it looks like your teams are like growing. I've seen you guys play much time since you guys have played. Congratulations on your first one.
They're getting there, man. They are. I mean, I looked out there, and we had 3 freshmen playing against these men. And Leshevsky battled. I thought Hub, I can't ask much more out of Hub. He plays 38 minutes. He's handling the ball the whole night. Goodwin, you know, sticks his nose in there and competes. And, you know, even Harvey's kind of a freshman, given that he was limited last year. And I thought he played well. So, you know, I like who we are. We know this group all comes back. It's like a 2-year plan with this group, and so I'm excited, and I would just love to see us finish with this same grit. And but I like who we have, and I was telling somebody last night. I mean, does that ever happen in college basketball where the whole team comes back? Everybody, like we got everybody back, even Pfluger. It doesn't happen. So it's kind of neat to think about that.